Hi, boys and girls. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Today we will measure the length of objects. How will we do this? Today we will be using magic paperclip to measure the objects. Why? Because it is important to be able to find the length of an object. First word is length. Say length. The length tells us how long or wide something is. It has a start line and an end line. Unit of measure. Say unit of measure. A unit of measure is what you're using to measure with. You can measure time, speed, length, inches, yards. Tool. Say tool. A tool is an item we use to measure with. We can use a paperclip, we can use a ruler, a stopwatch, cubes, or a tape measure. Compare. Say compare. Compare is when we estimate, measure, and note the similarities and differences between two or more things. We can compare whales and fish, 5 and 3. We can compare apples and oranges, and we can compare the length of objects. Measure. Say measure. To find the unit of measurement of an object or objects, for this unit we are going to measure the length of objects. Today we are going to measure using paper clips. I made myself a little chart like you have been filling out for yours. Yesterday you filled one out like this, the first one, when you measured your iPad, your pencil, your Post-it, and your index card with the color tiles, with the 1-inch tiles. Okay, so you filled in the chart with your prediction first, and then you measured it and wrote it down. Today you're going to be using paper clips to measure with. First, you're going to predict how many paper clips are you going to need to measure your iPad, your pencil, your Post-it, and your index card. And then you're going to actually measure it and write the number down. But first, let me go and measure my objects. First, I was measuring a piece of paper. So first, I'm going to make a prediction. I think I need about 10 paper clips. What do you think? Too many? Let's see. Maybe 8 paper clips? All right, that sounds like a better number to me too. All right, so let's go. Add 8 paper clips to my prediction. Okay, I'm going to make this number 8. And now I'm going to go actually measure it and see what we have. All right, so if I start at the very end of my paper, and then I measure end to end. They have to be touching in a straight line. Get it a straight line, guys. There we go. Where's my paper's crooked? Touching end to end. No overlaps, no gaps. No gaps, no overlaps. Oh, so we almost got all the way to the very end. See? Just a little bit off. So I'm going to go ahead and count that one because it's very, very close to the end. And that would mean I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paper clips. 6 paper clips. Wow, I wasn't expecting that many. I was thinking a little bit more than that. And 6 is the actual. Now I'm going to go measure my highlighter. Let's estimate first. Let's make a prediction first. How many paper clips long will the highlighter be? Let's see. 1. Oh, forgot to make my prediction. Ugh, silly Miss Fisher. So what do we think? 4? 3? 3 it is. All right, so I'm going to go back and add 3. The highlighter is my prediction. 3 paper clips for the highlighter. Okay, let's go measure it. Hey, you had that perfect too. All right, 1, 2, ooh, getting close here. It is almost 3 paper clips long. So we're going to go ahead and leave 3 paper clips long because it's closer to 3 paper clips than it is to 2 paper clips, don't you think? Yep. So we're going to leave it 3 paper clips because this is not exact. It's about. And our prediction was right. You guys are pretty good at this predicting thing. You must be doing it every day. All right, the remote. Let's predict the remote. How many paper clips long do you think the remote is? 4? Is that what you think? All right, let's do 4. So we have 4. And then we're going to measure. And we are going to start with the very end. 1, 2, uh-oh. Not going to be 4. How many is it? 3 paper clips long. If you are at home, you do not have to have color tiles or paper clips or ones units. You just need to have the same size objects to measure with. You can use macaroni, beans, pennies, dimes, whatever you have laying around that is all the same size. All right, my scissors. Let's estimate how long the scissors are. 4? Let's try 4. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. All right. Start very end. Oops, let me move over. Remember, we don't want it to curve. We want to keep a straight line. No gaps, no overlaps. Okay. How many paper clips long are my scissors? They're about 4. Closer to 4 than they are to 3. So 4 paper clips long is what I'm going to use for my actual measurement of my scissors. Now you are going to go to your assignment page, which is right here. You're going to use the middle graph, the middle boxes, to measure with paper clips. If you are at home, you can measure with macaronis or beans or whatever you have, as long as they are all the same size. And you're going to measure your iPad, your pencil, your Post-it, and your index card. You are going to need to predict how many paper clips first, then measure it. Predict, then measure. Predict, then measure. Predict, then measure. Got it? All right. Now I want you to watch Comparing and Measuring Lengths video, then your extra math for 10 minutes, your iStation for 10 minutes. But what did you learn today? You learned that length is a type of measurement. The unit of measure is the type of measurement. A tool is the item that we use to measure with. And compare is to estimate, measure, or note the similarities or differences between two or more things. Okay, boys and girls, tomorrow we get to measure with our ones unit. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow.